Honorable Governor,
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. హానరబుల్ చైర్మన్ తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ లెజిస్లేటివ్ కౌన్సిల్, హానరబుల్ స్పీకర్ తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ లెజిస్లేటివ్ అసెంబ్లీ, హానరబుల్ members of legislative council and legislative assembly, I convey my heartiest greetings. The Telangana state marching with an objective of development of all the sectors and welfare of all the communities is striding forward with self-confidence into yet another financial year. Telangana region was carved into separate state as a new dawn, assuring from utter darkness by tearing apart the darkness that prevailed for 6 decades. Telangana state, which is still a nascent stage, had achieved many milestones in all sectors and became a torch bearer to the entire country, just as blossoming flower sheds its fragrance. Those who opposed formation of Telangana hurled several curses like there will be a law and order problem. If Telangana state is formed, utter jeopardy will prevail in Hyderabad. Darkness will exist without power and industries will move away. They even made mockery that people of Telangana are not capable of doing agriculture. They prophesied that Telangana would not survive as a state. Even after formation of Telangana also, the external and the internal elements had even tried to halt the progress of the state with their plots. But what happened? The way shown by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, that only answer to the opponents is to stand straight by facing challenges and to take our identity to a state which cannot be put aside, is taken as an inspiration, and Telangana state today is standing straight and made critics to shut their mouth. Under the visionary leadership of Chief Minister Kalvakuntala Chandrasekhar Rao, several innovative schemes were introduced by government which paved the already shattered Telangana state due to the plots of erstwhile rulers into the development mode and transform Telangana as a progressive state. The rise of Telangana state to third position is in Sustainable Development Goals India Index declared by UNO reflects the state's progress. The achievements from 2014 June 2 till today, we will be left astonished. If we recollect the awful memories of distress prior to the formation of the new state, even now, those memories will pain us. Then there was backwardness in all sectors, unrest in all sections of community, disturbance in all regions, darkness everywhere, and was a zigzag puzzle. From these dire straits, Telangana state reached to stage of optimism is not a miracle that happened in overnight. Behind this victory lie thousands of hours of brainstorming and endeavoring for 6.5 years in matter concerning what should happen in Telangana after the formation of new state. The then leader of movement and at present the leader of our state, Sri Kalvakuntala Chandrasekhar Rao, had crystal clear understanding in the background of his experience. Government had comprehensive understanding as to what is there in Telangana, what did it lack, what was necessary, where do we stand in different sectors, where we should head, what are immediate necessities, what are future goals, what are the resources available and how to utilize them, how to pool the financial resources, what are the challenges we will be facing and how to overcome them, and took initial steps. End-to-end planning and perfect execution only placed Telangana state in this high position. As adage goes, a good plan is success half done. This is not an exaggeration to say that in present situations the state are beyond comparison, and with that the situation prevailed before formation of the state. Financial growth. The Telangana state formulated its development model as individual-centric and an objective to find solutions to problems. It formulated plans after assessing the available resources and the needs. With strict fiscal discipline, the state has been increasing the revenue resources. From 2014 to 2019, with 17.24% average annual growth rate, the state had increased its revenues and stood first in the country. In 2013 to 2014, the state's GSDP was 4,51,580 crores, and it was by 2019 to 20 increased by 114.71% to reach to 9,69,604 crores. In 2013 to 14, as per capita income in Telangana was rupees 1,12,162, and by 2019 to 20 it was 2,28,216. The state government is spending the increased revenues with fiscal discipline and perfect planning to develop the infrastructure and welfare of the people. According to the present assessment, the anticipated per capita income and GSDP by the end of 2020 to 2021 financial year would likely to be 2,27,145 rupees and rupees 9,78,373 crores respectively. From 2004 to 2014, in the 10 years in Telangana, rupees 54,052 crores was spent as capital expenditure, whereas from 2014 to 2020, in 6 years, rupees 2.3 lakh crores was spent as capital expenditure from both budget and non-budget funds. This alone reflects the state government's progressive and development-oriented fiscal management. Telangana state stood one among the top 5 states in the country with the best performance in increasing own resources. Taking loans within the limits of FRBM to increase the capital expenditure. This was mentioned in the State of State Finance report, which was recently released by the PRS Legislative Research. This is an ample proof of the state's financial prudence and fiscal discipline. In 2019 to 20 financial year, the economic recession prevailed all over the country, coupled with 2020 to 2021 COVID-19 pandemic has an adverse impact on the state finances. But yet, the state government had evolved and implemented strategies to face each and every challenging situation and ensured that the state economy had not slipped out of hands. It is a proud moment to the state when country's economic survey 2020 to 2021 that was presented to Parliament declared that Telangana state was one of the few states that could recover economically faster from the financial crisis created by the COVID-19 pandemic. All the frontline workers toiled courageously and momentously in saving the state from coronavirus. Today, the state is safe due to the tireless and continuous services rendered by the medical and police personnel as well as the sanitation workers. I convey my hearty compliments to all those. Corona vaccination. The coronavirus created doldrums in the entire world. My government had adopted effective steps to prevent the spread of dreaded coronavirus by providing free medical treatment to the corona affected. It saved precious lives of many. The entire country recorded 1.4% average deaths due to corona, while the state it is 0.54%. The percent of the people who recovered from corona all over the country is 97.2% and it is 98.88% in Telangana state, which is more than the country's percentage. Which is more than the country's percentage. Country's economic survey report stated that the Telangana state stood top most in the country as far as curtailing the spread of corona pandemic, deaths due to the virus, fast economic recovery from the pandemic, and for conducting a greater number of tests. As on date, the corona vaccination program is being conducted successfully on priority basis. The entire medical fraternity and the frontline workers have been successfully vaccinated. At present, vaccination program is in progress for those who cross 60 years of age and also those suffering from comorbidities. Aiming at vaccinating 50 lakh individuals, the government had made necessary arrangements which included organizing 1,200 vaccination centers, innovations that the new Telangana state achieved. Telangana, which was subjected to all sorts of discrimination and destruction, is now marching and progressing ahead tremendously in all sectors. Success in power sector. In the power sector, the Telangana state had achieved marvelous success to the surprise of the entire nation. In the erstwhile